Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting our 32nd episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, where in the last episode we actually ended up getting onto the first friendly alien planet. I'm going to do some exploration. Let's go ahead and talk to people.
I am Enro, assistant to Governor Piranshai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Sounded like you and Jaal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. You met Avela. One of our colony suppliers, Soka, also expressed interest in you. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard. The people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
I think they really should have changed the enemy's name, because it sounds
You
too
don't
much
just
like...
stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
So I should not have pressed the button while I was talking. But yeah, the enemy's name sounds too much like the Geth.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sure.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people? Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kolo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to finish exploring this little dock area before we head on. Okay, I'll let you guys read. Nothing here. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go that way. What about this way though? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go that way. What is this? Nothing yet, anyways. Okay. And doesn't look like anything else over here, so let's go ahead and go. Oh, wait. Did I miss the other one on the other side? I'm gonna go check that out real quick, see if I can actually get over there. Shouldn't take too long. And we're almost there. Yeah, you don't have to do it again. Okay. I don't know why, but every time I like start recording for the first time after a while, Mass Effect kind of seems, when I'm actually recording, it seems kind of laggy.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds. Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Sweet. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and try to change some of my settings to help fix some of the sounds and stuff, so I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Hopefully the sound and video will work a little bit better. Let's find out though.
Still compiling my first impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jar.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna press Y on you yet. She doesn't have anything to say. I did a testing of how the video and stuff sounds earlier, or before I started recording again. She has a little bit to say.
Smart stuff up. I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
I'm not
Thanks for
flirting with
chatting.
anyone
We'll
quite
talk
yet.
again later.
You know it.
There you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to see where everything else is. Well, where everyone else is, that is. still don't know where he's at, though, the new alien. I doubt he's in here.
So, Jarl.
Oh, he is?
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Okay.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Alright. That was a lot of talking just for, yeah. That was a weird movement.
Yes?
What's your story, Jarl? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
I'll leave you be then. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just start going somewhere. I've done enough talking, I think.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Can I actually see it? Yeah, you can actually see it. So let's go ahead and... Oops, not that. It's... it's been so long I forgot what I actually have to press. I want to land, and it doesn't actually say it. I can't believe I forgot what I have to do. Oh, it's spacebar. Yeesh.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, sweet. You can actually do the whole thing here.
Probes launched. Probe away.
Yeah, that was
Tracking a
weird.
huge mineral deposit.
See, I did it right on that spot, and it didn't... Yeah, it was stupid. Let's go ahead. Skip. Oh, tab. What are you gonna give me? Okay, not a lot. Sound is still messing up on my end. Oh well. I think it's always messed up going in
I'm
between
picking up something.
in between planets.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
That works, I guess. Okay, and let's go here. I want to make sure I get 100%. That's the reason why I'm doing all this.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Sweet. Okay. I always press tab to try to get out of there. I wonder if that's two different planets. I know it's like a moon and a planet, but okay, no. Wait, I already went there. I don't know why I didn't keep track of me actually going there or not. Let's go ahead and exit out, and I'm gonna actually let's go ahead and space out one more time. But I'm gonna call that an episode. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and do some exploring. We'll go ahead and get all the systems explored, and then we'll do some missions. But until then, thanks for watching. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time.